Something else I want to show you here, let's just tweak this a little bit. So once that's finished, I can do things in here such as actually change the joint type. So maybe I want to change this to a cylindrical joint. So I'll just accept that and change the translational to a cylindrical as well. Okay, so we've changed the joint types. When we go back to that studies tab, you'll notice it's got an update, which means it says we've done something to the model, which means these results are no longer up to date. So I can either leave them or I can actually rerun it. So if I just run the simulation for this second scenario, now it should go through and it will track that we had cylindrical joints in there as well. Okay, so then we can go and post-process that. One thing I wanted to show you here when we post-process is that here's our second model. You can see we had the cylindrical joints and everything else. If we click back on the first one, you'll notice it'll reset back to the joints that are associated with it. Now, what's really nice about Modeler is we keep a retention of the model that was used for the simulation. So not just the joints, but also a representation of the geometry. So if we do a change to the geometry, you would see the old geometry under the old scenario and the new geometry under the new scenario. Just that's a very nice thing to have access to. We'll just go out of post here, and again the same thing we can do as we did in post. We can switch between view and modeling. If we're on the studies tab, it will take us straight to PPT, so we can look at our result sets. So you can see we've got our two result sets. So let's just say pick joint 3, and we'll add that one. And then we add this guy to it. We can overlay. So you can see, obviously, we've got a big spike in the force because of that 10,000 newtons in the other one. So they don't quite compare. But just shows you that we can look at the multiple results in here as well.